guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel today. Can you tell something is a little bit different? Yes, I have a backdrop. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I feel like for makeup tutorials, it is so much better because I feel like it's just less distracting, like all the stuff in the background from my vanity. So I'm really happy about it. I think it looks really good. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know if you do. Leave a comment down below saying if you like my new setup. I would love to hear from you guys. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a makeup tutorial using the Makeup by Mario Master Palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this palette is stunning. And I know when you first look at it, you may not know like what to do with it. A lot of the colors seem a little bit similar. There's lots of like browns and golds. So I wanted to do a tutorial that wasn't too difficult, that you guys could replicate and try out. These are the shades right here. They are so beautiful. They're very, very soft. They blend out dreamily. Is that even a word? They blend out dreamily. I really, really like them. And I got this during the VIB sale. If you guys didn't see my haul, I will link that down below so you can check it out. But this palette I think is really worth the money. Anastasia's palettes are absolute like must-haves in my opinion. So excited to share with you guys this look that I created. This is it right here. I think this is great for Thanksgiving if you don't know what to do for your makeup for Thanksgiving or a holiday party or a Christmas party or anything like that. I feel like this look would just be perfect because it's like a little bit smoky, but it's not too much, if you guys know what I mean. Also, I gave you guys two lip options. I did a darker red lip and I did this neutral lip right here so you guys could see what it looked like with two different colors. I thought that would just be fun to do in case you're deciding on doing a red lip or like a more neutral pinky nude type of lip. If you would like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys. So first thing I'm going to do is take this primer by Ofra and I'm just going to apply this to my eyelids, and then I'm just going to blend that all over my eye all the way up to my brow bone. Today I'm using the Master Palette by Mario. Check out those shades, they're so pretty. And the first color I'm using is Isabel. It's this really nice warm brown shade and it's perfect as a transition shade in your crease. So I'm just taking this and a big fluffy crease brush and I'm just blending that all up in my crease on both of my eyes. So just go back and forth in windshield wiper motions. For my lid color, I'm going to be taking Hollywood, which is a gold yellow shade, and I'm just packing that onto my lid with a flat synthetic shader brush. So just really pack it on there, take your time. I'm not sweeping it, I'm really just packing it on to get the most pigment out of the shade. I wanted a really sharp line, so I'm taking some washi tape that I got at Target in really fun leopard print, and I'm just going to be taking the shade NYC, which is a shimmery brown shade, and a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to be working that into the outer V of my eye and blending it inwards towards that gold color we applied on our lid. And the tape is just going to give us a lot more control. It's going to be a lot cleaner of a line, and it just helps out making everything look more defined and precise. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing to my other eye, so blend into the outer V with NYC and then make sure you blend inwards towards that gold shade so everything looks like it's nicely transitioned. Wanted a little bit of a brighter inner corner eye pop, so I took Fifth Ave, which is a shimmery gold shade, and I'm just popping that onto my inner corners. Then I am taking Violetta and a smaller, thinner crease brush, and I'm just applying this back and forth into my crease because I wanted a little bit more definition and I wanted to use a matte shade, and I think it just kind of pulls the look together. And then you could just take the tape off your eyes. I love seeing that crisp, sharp line after you take the tape off. It's just really fun. I'm taking my Anastasia contour palette, the powder version, and I'm just using a fluffy brush to blend out my brow bone. I actually really like this shade to blend out my brow bone as a highlight. It's really pretty. Give it a try if you haven't before. And then I'm using my Anastasia brow definer in medium brown. I love this pencil. I reach for it pretty much every day. It's just so easy to use because it has an angled tip to it. And I'm just filling in my brows in the front and then on top where I have like a slight sparse area. This is just definitely like my favorite brow pencil right now. Going back into NYC, that shimmery brown shade, and I'm using my line glider brush, and I just wanted to define my lower lash line, so I'm placing that on there and blending it into my outer V to kind of connect it together. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. cream gel liner in black for my winged liner, and I'm using that line, that edge that we got from the tape as a guide. So just follow along there to create your wing, and then I just draw inwards and connect the line, and then I move to the inner corner. And I wanted my lash line to look really black, so I'm just doing a tight line with that same cream gel liner. I'm curling my lashes with my Tweezerman Onyx Lash Curler. I always like to do this before I put on false lashes. I love doing this. I take a pencil and I dip it into the gel liner and use that to apply it to my waterline. It comes out really, really black and pigmented, more so than just using a pencil. I'm using this Too Faced Mascara Mini. To be honest, I don't love this mascara. I feel like it's hard to build up volume with it, and I feel like drugstore mascaras are just like way better, but I just used it for this video. And then I'm cleaning up any fallout I had. That's the beauty of doing your eyes first. You can clean up any fallout with a wet one. And these are the lashes I'm using. They're the Demi Wispies from Salon Perfect, and I'm using my Kiss Lash Glue, and I'm just applying my lashes with some tweezers. And I'm just pressing them onto my eye to secure them. And then I'm filling in my eyeliner again just to make sure any glue like didn't get in the way and it looks all complete. Moving on to face, I'm taking this Tarte Clean Slate Primer. I have a little sample from Sephora. This stuff is like no joke. It really does fill in your pores, and I'm using it in circular motions to kind of blur out any larger pores that I have, and I'm also putting it on my nose and a little on my forehead. Then I'm using my Hourglass Vanishing Foundation Stick. Really, really love this foundation. And I'm just putting it all over my face. And I thought it was funny. It looked like I had a mustache. And then I'm just adding some more to the other side of my face. Basically covering all the surface area before I blend it out. Then I'm taking some Marula oil and I'm putting it onto my little Real Technique sponge, and it's just going to help blend everything out and make it a little bit easier. So I love doing that. I love adding an oil onto the beauty blender before I blend out my foundation. I'm taking my e.l.f. color correcting palette and I'm mixing two of those shades to brighten up my under eye areas before I conceal, because I just needed a little bit of extra brightness. And I'm just blending that in with my finger. And then I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this concealer. I want to get one shade darker. And I'm just putting this underneath my eyes in a small little baby triangle. And I'm just going to also put this on my forehead. And I'm going to put this down my nose. And I'm also going to put this on my Cupid's bow and my chin. And then I'm also going to place this underneath my contour so I have a sharper line there. And then I'm going to blend it out with my little baby Real Technique sponge. I love this sponge because it has like a flat edge, so it makes blending underneath your eyes so much easier. I'm going to be setting my under eyes with Coty's Airspun powder. I just got this the other day and I love it already, and I'm just using this to set my under eyes. Then I wanted to warm up my face and bronze, so I'm using the City Color Cosmetics bronzer. I'll link it down below, and I'm using an angled brush. I just wanted to warm up my face before I contour it. I feel like it looks better, and I'm using this pretty much all over my face, like on my forehead, underneath my chin. And then I'm going to do my contour. I'm using the Anastasia palette. This is definitely my favorite contour palette, and I'm using a domed brush, and I'm just applying it into the areas of my cheekbones where I would contour, underneath my chin, and also on my forehead. And I'm just going to kind of connect all of those together. You can see here what I'm doing. For highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Gold Bar, and this is such a pretty highlight shade. It really is gold, and I think it matches the eyes really nicely. That's why I wanted to use it, and I'm just putting this onto highlight areas. Then I'm using that same contour shade in the palette for my nose. I'll do like a more in-depth tutorial on this. For blush, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Becca Face Palette. This shade I think is called Amaretto. Love this blush, and they're bringing it back around the holidays if you guys are interested. So I'm just applying this to my cheeks. And then this is the first lip option. This is Revlon Blackberry. I haven't whipped out this shade in a while, but it's really pretty and it's so cheap. And I just think it's a nice color. It's great for Thanksgiving, for holiday parties. Really, really nice red shade. It's very smooth. Alright, you guys, that was my full tutorial using the Master Palette by Mario. Love this palette, like I said before. It is really awesome, and I hope maybe my video convinced you guys if you want it, or if you want to use this look for any parties that you may be going to, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And also, I just want to let you guys know I'm also going to be filming a holiday makeup look, holiday makeup look using all drugstore products like foundation, eyeshadow, everything. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Hit that little button down below this video. It's the red subscribe button. And also make sure you hit that bell, because when you do that, that means you will be notified every time I upload, so you don't miss any videos or tutorials or reviews or anything, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!